Started up 25 minutes early. I walked a little fast. Hope everyone's doing well. Another day at the Freedom Convoy 2022. It's 5 minutes after 3 o'clock Ottawa time. Heard a lot of horns walking here. Yeah, they're not up to snuff. The Emergencies Act has been declared by Justin, and which invokes powers to deputize things like the RCMP and take control of people's assets. For like a tow truck company, the government can order them with compensation to use their tow trucks to move these vehicles. Saw a video of police handing out notice to the protesters that they're basically, you gotta go. Doesn't look like much came of that. I'll take a walk around today, see what we find. The end of yesterday's live stream there before I went for a walk on the canal was a little bit crazy. As reflecting on it, I should have just laughed that couple off. I shouldn't even have engaged with them. Next time I'll have a zen-like patience. It's just tough. It's tough when someone rushes you for no reason, and just on the back of my mind, like my wife and son were walking down Rideau Street, and on one walk they got harassed by people because they were carrying Canadian flags and a peaceful sign. Like person literally like drove up, like as they're going through the intersection, like drove up onto the corner, onto the sidewalk, and rolled down their window and like started yelling at my wife and my son. And then like basically just down the road, the man just started yelling at them, yelling obscenities at them, and they were obviously not provoking anybody. People yelling at a woman with a child. It's despicable. You know, I think, and like I look at the comments and stuff, and a lot of people made very valid points. You know, like you shouldn't have followed them, and the police reacted very well, and I tend to agree, yes, and I tend to agree, no. Like I think had I been a woman and that happened to me, it would have been a way different situation. Or had that been, let's say, a trucker or a member of the convoy, had they done that to somebody who was walking by, you know, opposite, the whole story would have been different. And then, yeah. So, whatevs.
I don't know, I'm not with this thing.
Okay. And my friend Rick's sock line here, kind of funny. I thought it was a Misfit sock. I put this one here the other day, but I found the pair. So Justin, we got a pair of socks here if you want them. They're nice. They're fancy. I think they're pretty fancy. Little yak socks. There you go. Waiting for you, Justin. Yeah, that's a crazy carpet he put up there. Yeah. Those fancy socks. That's kind of neat, the little ice buildup that's happening.
It's been sitting here for a while.
Yeah, I think so, eh? Yeah, the ice buildup from the exhaust pipe from just idling on and off.
You want to see some serious ice buildup?
Where's that?
Yeah, go to the other side of Trudeau's office on the side street on the urinals. They had 12 urinals there that completely overflowed and just like this right down to the edge of the street.
Oh no.
Now they've taken those away.
Oh no. Terrible.
I can show you pictures.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of pictures. Yeah, they had some urinals set up near kind of center court there. And yeah, they weren't there yesterday when I walked around. But he's saying there's like some frozen runoff or something gross. I'm sure the truckers have offered to bring in as many urinals as needed, but I think they're probably getting the runaround and not being able to bring them in, not being able to get like pumper trucks in to pump out the poop and the beep. This is the war memorial. So something in this like emergency act kind of, I don't know how much teeth it has, but says there's probably gonna be like no-go zones. So like where I'm standing right now, the War Memorial Cenotaph I think would be considered a no-go zone, or places that are deemed like protest areas. I don't know. It's just a lot of like narratives and false stories and half-truths, and you don't know what to believe anymore. That's part of the psyop.
Mon petit gars, il y a un petit point qui
Beautiful mild day out. It's probably around -2-ish. You got a interesting weather system coming in. It's rain starting tonight, I believe, and then it goes all day tomorrow, like full on rain, and like +6 or something temperature, and then it transitions to snow, and then the overnight it's supposed to dump like upwards of like 25 centimeters of snow. Even on AccuWeather, they said there's like a pretty decent percentage of going over 25 centimeters. Probably be wet, heavy snow too. Senti. someone's asking, what is the WEF? It's called the World Economic Forum. It's a consortium, I guess, organization run by a man called Klaus Schwab, who has penetrated our parliaments and corporations with his Young Global Leaders program and other programs. And unfortunately, they run this country basically. All our little Muppet politicians and stuff like that. And a lot of them are participants. She's playing the final countdown. That's actually an interesting song. The final countdown by oh, what's the band's name? Anyways, look into the lyrics of that song. The lyrics are interesting. I don't know. They're interesting. This says, we stand here because these problems are systemic. This is so much more than just a pandemic. When we're divided, we don't stand a chance. Together, we must come and take a stance for the healthy, free world that we all deserve. We need to do more than just flatten the curve. We need to think for ourselves, to collaborate, to act out of love, so that we can create a beautiful world where our children can thrive. At stake is our future, our planet, our lives. We're all better off when we all have a choice. We're closer to freedom when we all have a voice. Beautiful. Europe, that's the band's name. Thank you. Oh, we got ticked off grandma here. How are you guys? Good. I'm live streaming on my YouTube channel. It's called Machines Everywhere. Any thoughts and feelings you'd like to share with our global audience?
Yes, there are lots of thoughts. One of the thoughts is, as long as Canada has Trudeau in office, all Canadian flags should be flown at half-mast. He is trying to murder our country and democracy, and he should be removed from office, as should all the spawns that go with him. As far as the swarming of police that we have down here, the massive number of police officers is ridiculous. We do not need them there. They are supposed to be enforcing the law, and the laws are all being followed down here. Their efforts could be better used, I don't know, inside Parliament, rounding up those who are breaking the law left, right, and center in the federal, provincial, and municipal law offices.
100% agree with you. Anything you'd like to share, sir?
No, it's just so great to see so many people out here, and you see the stupid mainstream media nonsense. They lie, they manipulate, they censor, and all those people that watch that stuff on TV believe it, which is destroying our country.
It is. It's got to stop. Well, thank you for coming out. Where are you guys from?
Perth.
Perth, Ontario. Beautiful place.
Ontario.
Beautiful, beautiful place.
It's a gift.
Take
We
care.
don't have 4 million police officers wandering the streets.
No, they're all here.
That's right.
This. Bye. Yeah, Perth, Ontario. It's about an hour from Ottawa. Lovely, lovely old town. How's it going, man? I'm live streaming. My channel is called Machines Everywhere. Any thoughts and feelings you'd like to share with our audience today?
Repeat your question.
Si tu peux parler en français aussi, c'est parfait.
Oui, mais c'est quoi votre question en français? Hein?
Super de question. Qu'est-ce que tu penses que...
Ben non, mais c'est ça. Dans le fond, je sais que là, matin, on a reçu un papier là, pour nous avertir là, qu'on était paisible. C'est ça, on était paisible d'arrestation puis d'offense criminelle. Là, mais c'est ça, là, pas personne n'est très nerveux avec ça là, parce que jusqu'à maintenant, là, on a reçu beaucoup de mauvaises nouvelles. La semaine passée, il y a eu l'état d'urgence, puis après ça, il y a eu d'autres choses là, par la suite. Mon ami, là, il veut...
Ah, une autre amie ici.
Ah ouais? Mais non, c'est ça, fait qu'il n'y a pas personne de nerveux ici, là. Fait qu'on va voir ce que ça va donner.
Moi, je suis nerveux.
Oui, t'es nerveux, toi?
Bon, merci beaucoup pour prévenir.
Salut,
Au revoir. What's this? Okay, so it's big no trespassing, obviously. Okay. Pursuant to the Canadian Bill of Rights, Section 1A, 1B, and the Criminal Code of Canada, Section 34, this notice is to all peace officers and other officials, including police officers, municipal bylaw officers, public health officers, and or individuals acting as or behalf of public officers and or agents. Take notice that you are prohibited from trespassing against persons and property upon the property known as name of owner, business, and or vehicle model and license plate, and then a line there. At any time for any reason whatsoever except with a criminal warrant to enter the vehicle. And further take notice that should you enter upon said vehicle contrary to this notice, you may be charged, or in the case of forced entry without a criminal warrant for the property, will be defended from this unlawful entry. And take further notice that failure to comply is an offense pursuant to the Canadian Bill of Rights, Section 1A and 1B, and the Criminal Code of Canada. You may be convicted when arrested, and on conviction be fined or jailed, or the occupiers may use force against you pursuant to the Section 34 of the Criminal Code of Canada. And further take notice that this notice takes effect on, late line for a date. Should you fail to comply, a prosecution will be commenced against you without further notice. Date, vehicle owner and or occupier name printed, and vehicle owner of or occupier signature. Thank you for holding that up.
No worries, man.
How are you today?
Good, and you?
Good. I'm live streaming. My channel is called Machines Everywhere. Could you share some thoughts and feelings of why you're here? And
I'm here because the call came out on the love frequency, and here I am.
Where'd you come from?
From Oka, Quebec.
Oka, Quebec. Wow.
Yeah. And I'm here for the duration.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
My name's Eric.
Eric, pleasure. Pleasure. I'm Kevin.
Hi.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
So, Oka, Quebec was a very historic place in Canadian history. Actually, it's a native land, and there was a standoff. I think it was like 89, I think. I think. Don't quote me on that one. But there was a standoff between the Canadian military and the Mohawk tribe that I believe resides in Oka. Like, this is old history for me. I haven't read about that in a while, so this is just going from memory. But yeah, it was quite the tense standoff, and I'm not 100% sure if the war measures were enacted for that event. Or maybe somebody in the comments knows better than me, but I knew it was pretty serious. I remember I was a kid at the time, and I remember that one iconic photo of the Canadian soldier and the Mohawk warrior staring off at each other. It's interesting. People are just noticing like this kind of a 666 relation in the logo for the Freedom Convoy, and they're like, PSYOP, we pray it's not. Even the city of Ottawa, the logo for the city of Ottawa, it looks like a toilet flushing your money down the drain, but it looks like 3 sixes all kind of interlaced together. Yeah. Symbols, folks. Symbology. Symbols, they're all around you. Look for them. Numbers, too. Numbers are so important. Oh, our tuba guy's here.
Crimes against humanity is your future, friend. So, by the way, all of the letters that the police have been handing to all the truckers, they're illegal. Like, everything the government is trying to do right now is illegal. Please contact your MPs. We only need 20 MPs to oppose this emergency measures, and it's done. Or the panic measures, or the, what do we call it, the desperate measures. Because Trudeau,
Desperate Measures Act.
Last chance, and he is going to fail. So,
Yeah, this is one of the notices that were passed out.
Guys, we're tougher than they are. We're stronger than they are. We're braver than they are.
Yeah, so this is what the police were handing out today.
Not signed.
Yeah, they're not signed either.
Not signed. It's not legal.
And it's just basically saying, like, you must leave the area now. Anyone blocking the streets, you could be arrested for assisting these people. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what got handed out.
We've been singing.
Take it,
We've been
like-
singing around.
Oh, thank you.
But I want to get
Hey, brother, can we see that?
Yeah.
I want to open up your endorphins because
This
it
is the letter
so
we were
healthy
talking
to
about,
dance.
folks.
It
I'm
is
gonna
so
let you
healthy to
scan
dance.
down.
And so I had an
Not
event
signed
on
either,
New Year's
it's
Eve
not
in one of the
legal.
cities, and the
Not
board governor
signed.
called the city and said, listen, New Year's Eve,
This is just
we
a
can't do
flyer.
online
This
events
is an advertising
because
piece.
We don't even know who put that out. It could have
No
been a
idea.
kindergarten.
It's important that we don't
No,
do
Nate,
that.
kindergarten kid. There you go, buddy.
I can have this? Thank you, sir.
That's awesome. Thank you.
So I'll read this to you after, guys, when it's a bit quieter. So that notice was unsigned notice was handed to the drivers and the convoy members by the liaison officers.
You ever seen the movie called Trolls with Justin Timberlake? You guys remember Justin? From NSYNC? Remember NSYNC? Do you know now? Alright, so we're gonna do a little can't stop it here, and I'm gonna teach you guys to dance. It's pretty easy. We're gonna practice it right now. The first thing I want you to do is take a walk this way. Here we go. Let's do this together. 1, 2, 3, and clap. 1, 2, 3, and clap. I see you at the back out there. 2, 3, and clap. 1, 2, 3, and clap. Then we're gonna slide and shake. So we go slide, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, slide, shake it, shake it, shake it, slide. Yeah, get out of your comfort zone. This is what it's all about. Next move, everyone put your hand over here like this. I'm gonna bring it around. Okay, so it goes like this. Under the night, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when we're getting to goes. Two hands, and move.
I just want to throw a shout out to my machine mods. Love you.
Now you know the dances. Do this. You got it. Someone say yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a walk down here. We'll have a look around, see who we meet.
How goes it, buddy?
Good, you?
See, there's more eyes on the ground. That's what we're all doing. Who are you?
I'm Machines Everywhere. How are you?
Everywhere. Tis what it really is.
Tis what it really is.
Yeah, buddy, I appreciate what you're doing. All of us around here, especially today, right? Showing what's really going on.
Absolutely.
Give yourself a shout out again.
Machines Everywhere is my YouTube channel.
Machines everywhere, guys.
And this is Tis What It Really Is.
Tis what it really is. Expose them for what's really going on,
That's
right?
right. Thank you so much, brother.
You too, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Keep going, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a seat. Share, share, share.
Yeah, hit the like button.
That's right. Get it out there, guys. Thanks, buddy.
Take care, bud. Some stuff. Lots of good stuff there. Soups and Dad's oatmeal cookies. Some cabin building going on. Some sort of building. It's a bit quieter. I'll read that notice out to you guys. Alright. There. So, Ottawa Police Service, notice to demonstration participants. You must leave the area now. Anyone blocking streets or assisting others in blocking streets are committing a criminal offense and you may be arrested. You must immediately cease further unlawful activity or you will face charges. If you are arrested, you may be released on bail depending on factors contained in Part 16 of the Criminal Code. The people of Ottawa are being denied the lawful use and enjoyment of and operation of their property, and you are causing businesses to close. That mischief is under the Criminal Code. Charges and or convictions related to unlawful activity associated with the demonstration may lead to denial and crossing the USA border. The Federal Emergency Act allows for the regulation or prohibition of travel to, from, or within any specified area. This means that anyone coming to Ottawa for the purpose of joining the ongoing demonstration is breaking the law. The Act also provides police with a number of measures, including the ability to seize vehicles that are part of the demonstration. Ontario law, EMCPA, now prohibits interference with any critical infrastructure, including 400 series highways, railways, airports, and international border crossings. It prohibits you from preventing someone from traveling to or from walkways, bridges, and highways other than 400 series highways, or preventing anyone from using them. It also prohibits someone from seriously interfering with the safety, health, or well-being of members of the public. Anyone who commits these illegal actions could face fines or be required to appear in court. Commercial vehicle driver's licenses and private driver's licenses can be suspended or revoked. And that's the end. And it's not signed. So yeah. Hold the line. Hold the line. There's a Polish flag. How you doing, buddy? Good, good. I'm live streaming. Any thoughts and feelings of what's going on and how are you feeling today? And
I was here started yesterday, and I just come up here and it warms me up.
Yeah.
It's about time someone took the initiative to do it, right? I'm standing beside a man who once took the initiative to do it, and he did it for perseverance, and now the truckers are doing it for pure perseverance.
Well, thank you for coming. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Have a great day, too.
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you very much.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
I'll get me a hotel room for a couple days.
That'll get you a hotel for a couple nights?
Yes, thank you very much.
I'm glad that helps, okay?
God bless you.
Take care, okay? Machines Everywhere is my channel.
I'm JP Ledon.
JP, where are you from?
Coburg, Ontario.
Coburg, Ontario. Take care, brother. That's great. That guy could get a room for the night. Nice. You know, love and compassion, and just listening to your fellow human is going to take us a really long way in this. You know, I have everything I need materialistically in my life. I have everything I need. Like, you know. Assert moral autonomy. Thank you. Beautiful. I love the horns. They make me happy. It was getting a little too quiet. I was walking down Rideau and I could hear the horns in the distance today. It was a beautiful sound. Yeah, they might be building outhouses. A lot of these people are very, very creative and very resourceful and have a lot of talent. Anthony Faubert, 18 years old.
After vaccine, yeah?
Oh, overdose.
Yeah. Because no. First, after that, 1 more, 2, how many?
When will it end, eh? It's amazing to see how many people are waking up. It really is.
Oh, really?
Mania writes, vaccinated or unvaccinated, the choice is yours. Do not let any government enact war on its own citizens for having a difference of opinions. Government should be ashamed. Love each other. Thank you, Mania. Trucks here. He's Got a bear suit on or something. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, a lot of nice trucks. The pair that were in that are on my thumbnail for this video, those were out at Coventry one day. I love that purple and black combo. Really, really nice. Something smells good. Something's cooking. Ah, yes. Those are the hamburgers. We interviewed these guys. Awesome. How's it going today, guys?
Hi.
Fixing a little scooter.
Yeah, we're fixing the scooter.
Cool. I'm live streaming. I'm Machines Everywhere.
Okay.
For respond
Yes, yes. Cheap on gas, at least.
That's right.
Any thoughts and feelings you want to share with the crowd today?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
All right.
We're just
Hold the line.
Hold the
All
line.
right.
stay peaceful.
That's it. That's all we can do.
And the harder they try, the crazier they look.
That's it. Well,
How do you apply aggression to peace?
we had some
The only tool in their toolbox is aggression.
Well, yeah. Well, we had an
They don't
interesting
have a
couple
tool.
yesterday. We had an aggressive couple yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't have a tool to deal with a peaceful scenario.
No, they just yell at you and then rush you and then get upset when you call them out on it.
Use his last card.
Yeah, he's used his last card a long time ago.
Yeah.
No, but that's his last.
His desperation act.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just gonna be peaceful.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna stay inside the Constitution.
that's all we can do,
our
right?
Rights.
Yeah.
Big terrorist.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did weapon everywhere.
It'd be nice to have a conversation.
Yeah, at least sit down at the table. That'd be a good start.
It'd be a good opportunity for him to be the man and the bigger boy or the bigger man in the picture here.
For sure.
But he's not willing to be that person.
No. Well, I'll let you guys get back to scooter repairs there and have a wonderful day.
Mounting is brand new.
Zoom. Harald from Austria loves freedom and Austria loves Canada. We love you, Austria. I hope things are okay with you. Your government's crazy rules. I hope that stuff got kicked to the side. Fining unvaccinated people and threatening to jail them for not wanting an experimental jab. That's just tyranny if I ever heard about tyranny. Lots of fathers have been labeled those names. what I think we'll do, guys, today we'll keep walking down Wellington, and then we'll go visit the folks at the War Museum. We'll go take that little kilometer walk in between the main convoy here. I feel like we need to go say hi. Hope you guys don't mind. I haven't seen down there in a little while either, so I'm curious myself to see what it looks like. Yeah, lots of roses got handed out. This is where those notorious bouncy castles were set up. Probably the main reason the Emergencies Act was enabled. That guy's nuts. This guy here on this like mono, I don't even know what to call these things. It's like a battery operated like mono wheel. And like this thing flies along. Like he's clipping over 40k an hour. I'm certain. He's got a motorcycle helmet on. I'd have like full body armor if I was attempt that madness. Looks cool. It even looks a little safer than the kind of the cheaper like kind of two-wheeled ones, the ones you see in all those YouTube videos of people falling backwards and smacking their head on the ground. It's like the most terrible falls on those things. This is Bank in Wellington. Families out today.
I'll take your fucking vaccine with all your mandates if you can prove to me that it's real. Otherwise, only accidents over here.
I wonder when the world is gonna smarten up and ditch these like organizations like the World Economic Forum and do proper due diligence when looking for leaders and vetting leaders. And I just like blown away how we got into this mess, you know, like it's taken a long time, you know. There's years and years of planning to get to where we are. All these like ruling families and stuff. Like families like the Sacklers. This guy here, I'm pretty sure it was him, this truck here. He received a monstrous noise ticket. I think it was for like $1,100 or something. Just a ridiculous ticket. But that's it. Just like they're gonna hand out ridiculous tickets like that. Just plead not guilty, and then the court system is gonna be so overrun with these bullshit tickets that are just going to get thrown out most likely. So it's just such a waste of time, energy. And then just like this whole thing with the seizing and freezing of assets in people's banks and their bank accounts. So I've heard like stories from TD and Bank of Montreal seizing people's bank accounts and freezing them. And I'm trying to figure out the logic behind that, because like, you're going to freeze their assets, like how are they going to afford fuel to leave when the mandates are lifted? You know, how you're basically denying the person their human right to feed themselves and shelter over their head, you know. Freedom. How's it going, guys? I'm live streaming. My channel's Machines Everywhere. Oh yeah. Amazing, super fan. Any thoughts? Anyone you'd like to say hi to? Any thoughts and feelings you'd like to share?
Yeah, hi Grandma. Hi Dad, hi Mom. I just want our mandates to be over.
Watching.
And freedom.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You playing a little bit of street hockey?
Yep.
Awesome. Street fighting? We're going to try to be peaceful.
Yes, peaceful.
Yes, that's how we're going to win this. No, come on. Well, have a wonderful day, guys. Yeah. Game on. So yeah, this is where the Unity Cup is usually held. Street hockey in English has been played. Battles lost and won. Okay, I keep saying am, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Straight from the source there. This could be interesting. Okay. Holy shit. Wow.
It's broken. The police are acting like the Gestapo.
He pretty much
the
told her to
jackbooted
walk
Gestapo. That's what they're doing. They're not enforcing any law. They're enforcing tyranny. They're enforcing tyrannical control and power.
They're unlawful. They don't even know their rights. Mob.
These men, these police officers, swore to uphold the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. I will repeat. You have sworn to hold up the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
I would like to remind people that they first swear their allegiance to the Queen.
Everybody in this convoy, come on down to Queen Street.
There's some sort of... I'm trying to figure it out.
They're bringing in more and more
Lots of
officers.
police.
We're not doing anything wrong here. We're just asking them to leave our streets.
Leave our streets alone.
These officers swore to uphold the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. These officers are breaking what they swore to, the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Be aware, they broke the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Truck or anything.
Take a look at it.
Try to shelter myself from the wind.
God bless Canada. New Canada.
Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom!
This is Queen and Bay, between Bay and Lion, Queen Street.
Police tried to remove this truck here.
Okay.
The white truck.
Okay, they're trying to remove this truck.
Exactly. For positioning the police car.
Okay.
But the truck don't move. Canada needs freedom, man.
Absolutely. So this is the truck in question, guys. It's like blocked across the whole. No, I just got here.
Trying to sort out what's happening.
There's something to do